I'm about to redo all the guitar I did with this. If you're trying to do a music channel like me, but better, one thing I recommend is okay, so I was going through all the stuff that I've been working on. I have about 8 originals so far, a bunch of cover ideas. I have one that someone paid me to do. I told him it'd probably take me a while. I've just been kind of in a creative lull with covers, however you would say it. And then I have about 16 songs that I would like to do for the throwback album. I've recorded 3 so far for the throwback album, and I have 7 recorded for the new album. The 8th song, it was actually a song that one of my old bands did. I don't think I was that old when I wrote it with the guitar player in the band at the time, but instead of putting it on the throwback album, I think I want to put it on this new one just because I wasn't that old. I feel like it fits more my style of how I write now. I did have another song that I came across. It was a project in college, and then it ended up being a song that I put on an EP with a band called Half Full Outlook. That EP's on Spotify and stuff if you want to check it out. I did it with like a rapper. When I originally did it as a project for my music theory class, it didn't have any rap vocals in it, just had my vocals, and it was kind of more of like a pop rock song. When I did it with my band Half Full Outlook, I guess it was still kind of like a pop rock song, but it had the rap vocals in it, so I don't know how that would change the genre exactly, how you would describe it. So instead of working on something I've already been working on, I think today I'm gonna work on this song called Tell Me. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think this will work. I don't hate it. Sometimes I feel like it's weird to redo songs and like re-record them, if that makes sense. I watched a video that Rick Beato did. If you don't follow him on YouTube, you should. He does a lot of music stuff. Really, really cool music content, recording and stuff. But he was talking about how it was either a band he was in or a band he recorded, and the band had re-recorded the song I think like 5, 6, 7 times, and the 7th time is when it took off. Like, it was a good song, but it just, every time it would, like, a new band would form or a new label would pick them up, and they kept reusing this song. I guess they just liked it, and it was like that last time it finally hit after retrying so many times. So I don't know, it kind of inspired me to just like not just disregard a song just because it's been recorded and released already, because you never know. A lot of people have told me that they like it, so I think, I don't know, I'm just gonna try it again. Alright, so thinking the tempo is gonna be somewhere around 103. So I already know how this song goes, and I don't think I really want to change anything. I do have a new idea for an intro, so I'm just gonna start right in with programming drums. It kept sounding like the drums were off to the click, and it's because they were, because I had delay compensation turned off. Pro Tools has this feature to have delay compensation engaged or disengaged, whatever you choose, based on how much plugins you're using that cause the audio to be delayed because they're using up so much CPU power basically. I had it off, but I had plugins that were causing the audio to be delayed. That'll do it. So I'm thinking of like adding a radio effect kind of intro. Probably not a radio effect, some sort of something as an intro with like, because I want the refrain to be how it was in the original, like the I thought it'd be cool to have like a section of that, just like 4 bars of the like with like an effect, and then the drums come in without the effect, like the and then the whole band kind of kicks in without the effect, but without that lead part. So just instead of the na-nas is the guitar part, not singing na-nas. Blink ruined that. Sorry guys, I still love you. Yeah, without the lead for a whole section, so 8 bars, and then the lead comes in, how it was in the intro. So it would be like radio effect, da, 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 da. I'm just gonna roll with it. I think it's cool. All right, I think I got the drums programmed. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but what I do a lot of times is I mess with the drums so much, you know, and I don't even know what the rest of the song is gonna sound like with all the instruments together. Like, all I have is the drums. And since I don't have a band to like jam this out with and see, and everybody can tweak things, you know, their own instrument, you know, I gotta just, I think, keep moving, and I can always change it later. That's what's cool about recording on my own. So I'm gonna jam this out, see what I think of the drums. Okay, I think it's a bop. I just need to clean up my guitar rhythm and tune it, because that's probably normal. And then I think I have some ideas for the guitars, and I'll just have to do that as it comes. So let's do it. Alright, your boy was playing and broke a string. Gotta get it changed. And I was halfway through the song, so it's gonna change the tone of the guitar. I'm gonna have to redo all the guitar I did with this, because it's rhythm guitar. If you're trying to do a music channel like me, but better, one thing I recommend is buying an entire box of strings at a time, because now I ain't gotta go nowhere. And I got these pre-COVID too, so don't know what that means. Doesn't matter. There's no COVID on them. That's what it means. Okay, so I ate lunch and changed the valve cover gasket on my go-kart, because priorities, and changed the strings on my guitar, which some of you might ask, why did I change the B string last? Well, don't worry about it. B? No, I just like to change the G string first. You know what I'm saying? I just forgot, so yeah. Anyways, back to recording guitar. Okay, oh yeah, that's the tuning we're going for. Drop G sharp, what do you know about it? Tuning up to the level, drop D. What does that sound like in drop D? Sounds like poop. Then I tried and play around on my guitar for a little bit, because it's just gonna fall out of tune in like 5 seconds, because new strings, gotta hate them. I mean, love them. I hate them. Okay, I think I got guitars done, so now it's time for some bass. All right, so always trying to make sure that lighting is perfect for you guys, and of course the focus. Yeah, so I finished up bass. It's the end of the day for me, so next time I'll do vocals, and yeah, see ya. There is always a way, and it doesn't have to be today. When the time comes, it'll be. New song I'm working on.